Introduction. Hello everyone, and welcome to Module 14 of the GDPR training program. In this module, we will focus on data protection, what it means, why it matters, and how it applies in our daily work environment. This module will cover what data protection means, why data protection is important, key data protection principles, roles and responsibilities, practical workplace guidance, consequences of non-compliance. What is data protection? Data protection refers to the safeguarding of personal data from misuse, unauthorized access, loss, or disclosure. Under the General Data Protection Regulation, organizations must ensure that personal data is processed lawfully, used fairly, kept secure, stored only as long as necessary, protected against breaches. 2. Why data protection matters. Data protection is important for several reasons. Protecting individuals. Personal data can include names, contact details, financial information, health data, identification numbers. Misuse can result in identity theft, fraud, discrimination, or reputational damage. 3. Key data protection principles. The GDPR outlines 7 key principles of data protection. 1. Lawfulness, fairness, and transparency. Data must be processed legally and transparently. 2. Purpose limitation. Data must be collected for specific, legitimate purposes. 3. Data minimization. Only collect what is necessary. 4. Accuracy. Data must be kept up to date. 5. Storage limitation. Data should not be kept longer than required. 6. Integrity and confidentiality. Data must be secure. 7. Accountability. Organizations must demonstrate compliance. These principles form the foundation of data protection practices. Types of personal data. Understanding data types is essential. Personal data. Any information that identifies or can identify an individual. Examples: email addresses, employee IDs, IP addresses. Special category data. More sensitive information such as health records, biometric data, religious beliefs, racial or ethnic origin. Roles in data protection. Data controller. The organization that determines how and why data is processed. Data processor. A third party that processes data on behalf of the controller. Data protection officer, DPO, oversees compliance and advises the organization. Every employee plays a role in protecting personal data. Data security measures. To ensure data protection, organizations must implement technical measures, encryption, access controls, secure passwords, firewalls, anti-malware systems. Technical measures, encryption, access controls, secure passwords, firewalls, anti-malware systems. Security must be proportionate to the risk. Data breaches. A personal data breach occurs when data is lost, data is stolen, data is accessed without authorization, data is disclosed accidentally. Under GDPR, serious breaches must be reported to the relevant supervisory authority within 72 hours. Employees must report any suspected breach immediately. Individual right. Data subjects have important rights, including right of access, right to rectification, right to erasure, right to restrict processing, right to object, right to data portability. Organizations must respond within 1 month. Practical workplace responsibilities. As employees, you must only access data necessary for your role. Lock your computer when unattended. Avoid sharing passwords. Verify identity before sharing information. Use secure file sharing methods. Dispose of confidential documents securely. Report incidents immediately. Data protection is everyone's responsibility. Consequences of non-compliance. Failure to protect personal data can result in regulatory investigations, large financial penalties, legal claims, loss of customer trust, reputational damage. Under GDPR, fines can reach up to 20 million euros. OR 4% of global annual turnover. Thank you for your attention and participation in this module. In conclusion, data protection is everyone's responsibility. By handling personal data carefully, following company policies, and reporting issues promptly, we ensure compliance, protect individuals' privacy, and maintain trust in our organization.